So first start off by introducing yourselves.
I'm Steph.
I'm Connor.
And the two of you took the 200-hour training, right?
Yes, correct.
With Three Sisters Yoga.
Woo!
Can you guys just start off by telling us how you found out about Three Sisters?
Sure.
Yeah. I found Three Sisters online. I was looking at affordable, accessible, really holistic trainings in New York City, and I compared a bunch, and this seemed like the right fit for me.
I'm actually going to steal that answer because that's what I did too. I think the other thing that I did was I went to a lot of people who I know who practice yoga, and I asked about teachers at different studios, and I had heard from teachers that they recommended this training.
Great. And kind of give your overall impression of the 200-hour training.
Absolutely. I think, first and foremost, I was really excited to learn about all the proper ways to do postures. I have an athletic background, and so really learning the joint aligned way to work with the posture was really helpful. And then kind of speaking to what was said before, all of the spiritual and socio-emotional aspects that I wasn't sure if I'd be getting in a yoga training. I was really happily surprised to see that was integrated in every class as well. So very holistic. I'm very pleased.
Similar. I really came into it wanting to focus on alignment, and then through the process of going through the training, I really dove deep into kind of the philosophy and the history and the spiritual side of yoga as well, which really fit what I was looking for. And I will add that sort of coming from an organizational management background and DEI background, there was I would say a good chunk of the training that really focuses on diversity, equity, and inclusion, and how to incorporate that into being a teacher.
Awesome. And did you guys do the weekend training, the weekday training? Which one did you guys do?
We did the weekend. So it was Thursday night, Friday night, and then all day Saturday, all day Sunday.
And that was 6 weeks? 8 weeks?
I believe that was an 8-week program, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 8 weeks in the fall, and I actually liked kind of the mixture. So Thursday, Friday, we would have 3 hours from 6:30 to 9:30, which sometimes is challenging after work, but it was nice to have a concise physical practice and then a short lecture. On the weekends, it was very full day, your weekend's dedicated to yoga, which really kind of made me feel like a full-time student. And those classes were broken into physical practice, meditation, you get a break for lunch, and then the afternoon was devoted to a major topic for the day, whether that is lecture or whether that is practice teaching. So the morning is very physical practice based, the afternoon was very much kind of more philosophical and practical.
Yep.
And for 8 weekends in a row, right? How did that feel as far as 8 weeks versus were there ever times when you were oh, I kind of wish I would have crammed it all into a 2-week training, or did it feel like what you were looking for?
Yeah, for me it fit really well. I wanted something that took enough time where I didn't feel like I was really rushed in the process, or I didn't feel like I had enough time to dive into certain topics or certain aspects of the training. I think also having the 8 weeks allowed us to really build a sense of community. So being part of the same class together and seeing each other week after week, I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, absolutely. Just to add to that too, I think because we had practiced Thursday through Sunday, during this training I was really able in my days off to take what I had just learned that week and use that in my days off to practice. I feel if I were to have done a 2-week training, I'm not sure if I would have had the same growth I had over the 2 months, because I was really able to see how from November to January my practice really changed.
So the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday really gave you time to absorb the material.
To absorb the material, to apply it, and then to see if there's anything I want to change or any questions to bring to the next class the next week.
Cool. Well, congratulations again on finishing the program.
Thank you.
And thank you for doing the interview.
Of course, absolutely.
Thank you.